animation. So honestly, a nice animation. Here it is. Nice let's say heroes that you're going to have in this game. Terus, Odin, Valkyr, Poseidon, Michael, and Anubis. Okay, so only girls. Okay, keep that in mind. Only chicks over here. A world boss. Try to fight her, you will get better and better gears from here, and a world battlefield. Now over here, try to also fight when you're going to unlock it. Welcome to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out Divinity Arrival over here. Now this is going to be a waifu idle RPG kind of game. Obviously only girls with big tits in this game. An idle RPG, those girls are going to kill a lot of monsters. And let's jump straight into the fight. So you're going to have something like a card game, depending on who are you going to fight with. If it's going to be only one, you're going to see him like this, a big enemy, and your team. You're going to have up to 6 heroes that you're going to be able to place in your deck. Now the main hero, basically the main girl that you're going to be able to hear her up in the storyline and so on, you cannot uncheck her from your deck, but you can place up to 5 different heroes in your deck in order for you to do damage, heal, buff, and different kind of other things. Now you're going to have 2 different speeds. You're going to be able to start them up, do a lot of summons with gems, with different kind of tomes and so on. You're going to be able to complete your daily task, you know the idea, join a clan, kill the guild boss, similar things like in most of the idle RPGs. But the thing is that this is a game with chicks, as I just mentioned. So the divinities basically are different kind of characters from history or from different kind of stories, different kind of legends. Mostly Chinese and Japanese, most probably. Don't know some of them over here, but here it is. Lilith, you know the idea. Freyja over here. Pandora, basically. Gabriel, most probably this is Angel Gabriel, who knows. Okay, Idun, don't know her. Sif, this is from Valhalla if I remember correctly, my bad. Phantomas, Nuit, so different kind of rarities also over here. Now let's go and go for a one with SR+. Now you're going to be able to gear her up, my bad. You're going to be able to enhance the equipment depending on the level that your main hero is, and afterwards you're going to have the skill option over here. Now in order for you to unlock new skills, active skills and passive skills, you're going to need to have more hero fragments, same hero fragments, okay? Now over here, if you're going to touch custom, you're going to be able to see her in the big picture, okay? Now keep that in mind. Affinity and so on. Let's go in the galaxy over here. Now the Galaxy Atlas, if you're going to unlock it eventually, this is kind of a skill tree, but automatically, so you do not need to bother to choose a skill. Basically it will automatically upgrade your flat stats. For example, strength, intelligence, agility, and endurance. You just need to upgrade it over here in order for you to increase your flat stats for your hero. No percentages over here. So remember, strength, intelligence, agility, and endurance, you're going to be able to upgrade them over here. Now the good part over here, if you're going to jump into the campaign and you do want to change a hero, if you're going to go into the team mode over here, you're going to deselect a hero over here and select a different one. And it automatically tells you divine swap. Lilith has a higher training. Do you want to swap? Swap will exchange level and gear. So automatically the new hero that you're going to be able to swap with automatically takes the level and also the gear. Keep that in mind. Definitely a cool thing, so you do not need to reset and get the resources that you already have from there. Just keep in mind this is going to be automatically and is going to be quite useful. Okay, in the home part over here, this is going to be your main hero. So this is the one that has all the problems and the divinities came and help her. Okay, you're going to have a lot of events. Depending on how much did you play, you're going to be able to get more and more things, a lot of missions, achievements. Main story over here, try to focus on these things in order for you to get better and better stuff. I don't have this. Okay, 45, all at 45, so I need more. Okay, so let's go back. So daily missions that you're going to need to complete, definitely you do need to do that. In the prey option, so you're going to have primitive prey and Ancient Prey. This is where you're going to want to focus, because this is where you're going to be able to get SR+. Now the other parts didn't yet unlock, and honestly don't know why, but most probably need to play even more. But try to focus over here and try to get Ancient Prey. From here you're going to be able to get at least SR heroes eventually, and try to place them in your team. They are stronger than the rarest ones, and so on. Now in the Artisan part you need to come over here and try to select blue and purple, and afterwards cast. Basically you're going to dismantle your equipment and get a better equipment from here, and also you're going to be able to get silver. Now the silver are the things that you're going to need to enhance your equipment with. So if I'm going to go on my main hero over here, and I'm going to go gear, here it is, I have more silver, so I can enhance 45, 41. Oh, I need to enhance even more. Okay, but the idea is pretty simple. Eventually you're going to have a lot of gear, so you're going to need to come into the Artisan part and dismantle the ones that you do not use. Now in the Arcadia part you're going to be able to have the Pantheon Alliance, so this is going to be your guild. You're going to have a boss guild over here. Try to fight it at least 3 times a day and depending on the damage that you did, you're going to be able to collect some resources, some rewards from here. Now if you're going to go to the Union shop, you're going to be able to get different kind of shards for your heroes. Try to focus on the heroes that do matter over here. Not so many heroes, so if we're going to go over here in the Divinity part and go into the palace, this is where you're going to be able to see all the heroes, and depending on the rarities you're going to be able to have a divinity, basically more and more flash stats depending on how many heroes did you found. And here it is, the SSR heroes, didn't yet unlock them, but Fuxi, Amaterus, Odin, Valkyr, Poseidon, Michael and Anubis. Okay, so only girls, okay, keep that in mind, only chicks over here. When you're going to be able to unlock them, you're going to have the opportunity to get star level collection. Now this matters on how many fragments do you have, so how many times did you start your hero. Okay, if you will play more, if you put real money in the game, obviously it will be better for you. Now keep in mind only 5 heroes in your main team, so you do need to watch out who are you going to place over there. You're going to have the auto battle mode over here. You do want to get at least the first one for free. Afterwards you're going to have special boxes over here. Try to get those special boxes, it will really matter, and you're going to need to get your hands on the divine crystals. Now the divine crystals do matter because you're going to need divine crystals to pass the barrier for leveling up your heroes. Okay, so you're going to need those divine crystals quite a lot. Here it is, Lilith. I'm able to pass her from 80 to 100, and I'm going to be able to upgrade her. Sorry, my bad. The good part is that you're going to be able to skip different kind of fights eventually, and it will be automatically really fast. Just jump into the fight, click forward, and when you're going to encounter a problem, just go offline, stay for a while in order for you to get more and more resources. Afterwards come back, upgrade your heroes. As I mentioned, similar ideas like in all idle RPGs. If you do follow the storyline, it's decent enough, let's say. You're going to have the world map, so you're going to jump from chapters to chapters in order for you to unlock new zones, and as you can see, quite a big map over here. Now I've played for a while, honestly, an interesting idle RPG, a waifu kind of idle RPG. Give this game a try if you hadn't had the possibility until now. Guys, if you have played similar games, drop a comment and also let me know. Don't forget over here in the Arcadia part, also the arena didn't unlock the Galaxy Trial and the Abyss, but in the Babel part, basically this is the Endless Tower where you're going to be able to fight. Depending on how much will you clear over here, you're going to be able to get more and more rewards, and you're going to be able to sweep up to 3 times. But for every sweep you're going to need a key, and in order for you to get a key you're going to need to wait up to 6 hours. Okay, so every key 6 hours. You're going to have the adventure part. Now the adventure part, this is where you're going to be able to dispatch your heroes, so you do need to watch out what hero is from which faction, basically, in order for you to send them over there. So you just need to follow the sign under the plus over there. So for example, over here I need something like a shield, I'm gonna place you. Okay, over here I need the fire, send you. Over here I need shield, I'm going to go with you, and over here I need bow. I'm going to go, what? Bow, my bad, this. Okay, there it is. Now you're going to be able to refresh it, but send and try to complete these adventure things over here in order for you to be able to get more divinity stones and most probably some tickets from where you're going to be able to do more and more summons. Okay, now Babel Inferno Crack over here, basically a world boss. Try to fight her, you will get better and better gears from here, and a world battlefield. Now over here try to also fight when you're going to unlock it, because insufficient. I don't have any more chances. This is something like an event, depending on the damage that you do, something like a guild boss also, and it has a refresh time. If you're going to kill it, you're going to need to wait up to 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken in order for it to be revived. Okay, chat option, so on and so on, mails, a lot of things, nice events. Definitely give this game a try if you're into the idle RPG with waifu, with girls that have big breasts, let's say. Honestly, a nice animation. So honestly, a nice animation. Here it is. Nice let's say heroes that you're going to have in this game. Gear them up with the best gear and they will do more damage. If you have played it, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your idle RPGs, your waifu idle RPGs in the comments below. Some of them most probably I didn't try and I do want to try them. Until next time, take care, please subscribe, it will really help me, and be safe out there. Bye.